Right now at 10, Josie Dykman's murder trial resumes. A.J. Pedren's father and first responders back on the stand. And nationwide rallies for May Day. The local demonstrations calling for working class improvements. Plus, rhythm and flavor at what a night of salsa dancing is doing for La Crosse's Latino community.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Emily is off tonight. The Josie Dykman homicide trial resuming today after a medical emergency canceled yesterday's proceedings. Cross-examination of Alex Xavier Pedren's father, Derek Pedren, concluded this afternoon. The defense pressing Pedren on a conversation the day after Alex Xavier's death, allegedly instructing Josie Dykman not to discuss his alleged abuse in the home.
Mr. Pedren, you've threatened to kill Josie if she didn't take the blame for Alex's death.
False.
You've told random people that you would kill Josie if she wasn't convicted.
Objection vague.
Overruled. I have.
You have. Mr. Pedren, you just said false, and now you're saying I have. You're lying to us right now under oath.
Pedren said he did not recall the conversation about instructing Dykman. After Pedren's testimony, prosecutors called La Crosse County Sheriff's Patrol Sergeant Joseph Kernan as their second witness. The trial is expected to resume Monday morning. The Onalaska Police Department is warning of an increase in vehicle and garage break-ins. Officials say they're happening overnight throughout the city. Thieves are targeting unlocked vehicles and unsecured garages. Police say there is no immediate threat to public safety, but residents should always lock their car and garage doors at night. A juvenile driver is arrested after an early morning crash. Police say the individual crashed a stolen truck in Onalaska around 3:30 this morning. The driver allegedly fled police when they tried to pull them over. The chase ended when the vehicle struck a pole, though no injuries are reported. A pair of News 8 follow-ups. A La Crosse area man is dead after a head-on collision with a military convoy on Highway 27 near Cashton. Police say 82-year-old John Shimpak's vehicle crossed the center line and struck the convoy Wednesday. 2 soldiers suffered non-life-threatening injuries. And United Airlines has delayed its launch of flights between La Crosse Regional Airport and Chicago O'Hare. The expansion won't begin until October 25th. Now, officials say FAA capacity restrictions at O'Hare have forced these delays. United originally planned to begin 4 daily round-trip flights to Chicago starting May 7th. Union members and community activists are turning out for May Day rallies across the country, including in La Crosse. Residents gathered outside Congressman Derek Van Orden's campaign headquarters. The rallies call for peace and better working conditions. Organizers say the congressman's support of tariffs have hurt working families by driving up everyday costs.
We are all gathered out here today to apply pressure towards Derek Van Orden. It's International Workers' Day, and Van Orden likes to claim that he fights for working families, but at every opportunity he doesn't.
We asked the congressman for a comment on the rallies and are awaiting a response. A May Day rally also at Winona's Wyndham Park today. The event's theme was Workers, Not Billionaires. Organizers say it's a chance for the community to discuss rising costs and economic pressures facing working families.
I'm just glad that we're getting a crowd here and it's looking good, and it just goes to show that people are here to support fighting for democracy.
Winona Indivisible organized the event, which ran from 6 to 7:30. The city of La Crosse has a new municipal court judge. Jessica Skemp was sworn in at City Hall this morning. She was elected in April. Skemp previously served as an assistant district attorney in La Crosse County for 30 years.
I'm really excited because it's a new chapter in my legal career and a new way of serving the citizens of La Crosse. And I'm looking forward to diving in and making an impact.
Skemp succeeds Judge Dennis Marcoux, who retired after 28 years on the bench. Drivers should plan for traffic delays tomorrow due to the La Crosse Marathon. Police say to expect congestion between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. during the annual run. River Valley Drive, Gillette Street, and Copeland Avenue will see the most impacts. Ongoing construction projects may add to the delays. And in the meantime, we should be in for a chilly overnight couple of hours, Greg, but a warm up this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to finally get back into the 60s, maybe get close to 70 by Sunday as we kind of warm up from really a cool stretch that saw temperatures well below freezing for a lot of areas. This will be the third straight night for some areas. Other areas have been kind of right around that freezing, but once again, we do have that freeze warning now for everyone. That means temperatures could get back to 28 and stay there for several hours overall. That's your low temperatures. Obviously, the cold spots will be Black River Falls, Sparta, up to Stanley and Medford, where they've seen a lot of low to mid 20s for the last several nights. Other areas, upper 20s to the low 30s. Of course, as we go right now, we're still in the 40s to upper 30s. Light winds, that'll be the nice conditions too, but overall it's going to get cold. As you see radar right now, cloud cover is already pretty much diminished. Temperatures have fallen quite quickly, especially in the colder locations. There are some cloud cover further west you go, and that's keeping them up a little bit, but in the morning hour, it's going to be kind of chilly and we'll climb right back up to 56. Notice the wind out of the west this time, which is good. That means we're going to be a little bit milder. That's the positive news, and same thing with La Crosse too. Starting off around 30, 29, we'll climb quickly back up to 55 by noon on our way to around 62. So later on, we'll break down. There are some shower chances for the weekend, nothing too significant, and then we'll show you how long this warm spell will last here a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, Centro Latino held its Rhythm and Flavor fundraiser tonight at the Concordia Ballroom in La Crosse. The event featuring food, music, and salsa dancing to support the organization's mission. The nonprofit provides translation services, English classes, and immigration resources to the Latino community.
We just want to create a space where everybody can come, feel welcome, partake in our resources, and just know that we are here to help.
So far, Centro Latino has raised over $3,300. A link to donate can be found on our website. La Crosse County cutting the ribbon on a first-of-its-kind day program. The Hillview Life Center is bringing together older adults with mild dementia and young children in a shared space. It's part of a $19.6 million renovation of the former Hillview Healthcare Center. The facility also partners with UW-La Crosse as recreation therapy students will lead some daily activities.
We're going to have amazing intergenerational programming here, and that the Life Center is really a place where multi-generations can grow together and students can learn alongside everyone else too as they prepare for their careers in healthcare.
The center will start with 2 days a week, serving 10 to 15 clients per day, and plans to expand to 5 days as enrollment grows. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Mental Health Coalition of Greater La Crosse and Great Rivers United Way are marking it with events all month long. Today's focus, Youth Mental Health First Aid, a program that teaches adults how to spot and respond to mental health challenges in young people.
We have a group of teachers, school staff, county social workers, youth serving agency staff coming and learning and being able to take away specific skills and tools back to their organizations.
We have the full calendar of events hosted by the Mental Health Coalition on news8000.com. West Salem School District hosting its second annual STEAM Fair. Students integrate their science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics skills into one project, designing something that can be applied to real-world challenges. Organizers say it gives students the chance to do meaningful work that can inspire their future work outside the classroom.
We've had so many teachers that have put a lot of time and effort just in their classrooms day to day to get ready for these projects. We've had business partners that have partnered with us to help support making this event possible through volunteer judges that help judge all of these projects.
The fair was broken up into 3 categories: discover, innovate, and create. Still to come, a call to pump the brakes, why Ford is recalling thousands of newer trucks. Plus, the clock is ticking for Spirit, how soon the airline could go under.
Monday morning, the best thing you can do for your mental health this month. The local campaign's tips on Mindful Monday, and Art has a warmer start to the week when we see you at 5 a.m.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Controlling my Crohn's means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
And now I'm back in in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
President Trump has told Congress that hostilities with Iran have terminated amid a 6-week ceasefire. The letter comes as Friday marks 60 days since military action began, a key deadline under the War Powers Act. Some Democrats question whether the war has actually ended.
Operations haven't stopped. We're still using the U.S. military to blockade all Iranian ports, which is an act of war.
More than 50,000 U.S. military personnel remain deployed across the Middle East. Under the War Powers Act, Congress must authorize operations after 60 days. Spirit Airlines could stop operations as soon as tomorrow. The airline is running out of cash needed to continue operations, and talks around a potential $500 million government aid package have stalled. 2 of Spirit's 3 main creditor groups were reportedly on board, though the bondholders were not. President Trump says he has made his final offer to save the airline.
USA first, America first, that's my fight, including with airlines. We're looking at Spirit, and we can help them, we will.
It's unclear if there's going to be outside intervention. At this point, the airline is moving forward with plans without further aid. A former Chick-fil-A employee in Texas is accused of stealing more than $80,000 from his old job. Police say Keyshawn Jones snuck into the restaurant and rang up 800 orders of mac and cheese trays, then refunded the money to his own credit cards. He faces charges including theft and money laundering. President Trump says he's raising auto tariffs on the European Union next week, bringing the current 15% tax to 25%. He says it's because the EU is not cooperating with what he called the fully agreed to trade deal. And Ford is recalling nearly 180,000 Ranger and Bronco trucks from 2024 to 2026. The problem, loose bolts in the front seat frames that could come out completely, increasing the risk of injury in a crash. Dealers will inspect and fix the problem for free as necessary, and letters notifying impacted owners are expected to be sent out May 11th. We will have more news ahead, but first.
Yeah, the good news, we have warmer conditions for the weekend, and unfortunately, it's not going to last too long. We'll break down when we might see more 50-degree weather, along with when we'll see some showers of storms in the forecast. We'll explain all that coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
May is Better Hearing Month. Come in for your free, no-obligation hearing exam at the Better Hearing Center. It's always easier to get help sooner rather than later. You adapt easier when you're younger.
I think some of the big things people will say is, why did I wait so long? It was easy, and I'm really enjoying the things that I used to again. The family's happier, they're happier, and they're enjoying their life again. May is Better Hearing Month, so come in for your free hearing screening at Better Hearing Center.
Shopping for your next car or truck? Get more with Maury's. More trust, more value with Maury's More Care program, which includes complimentary first year of maintenance on new vehicles and complimentary powertrain warranty on pre-owned vehicles. Get more with Maury's.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
It's customer appreciation time at Wesco, and we're saying thank you with exclusive savings on furniture and bedding, and your deal is just one spin away. Every spin wins, whether you're upgrading your bedroom or furnishing your dream living room. Now's the perfect time to save in style. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Stop in and spin before this deal rolls away. And don't forget to tell them Peyton sent you.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Yeah, we definitely have a change going on here pretty much for the next week, but we do have a bump in the temperatures before we go back in this cool pattern that looks to reestablish itself by the time we get to next week, about the middle of next week too. So one more frosty morning here for Saturday. Then our temperatures are going to come back up to above average, or at least average too. The showers are scattered at best going Saturday night, probably around 10 p.m. at the earliest, to maybe about 3 to 4. Basically, a front slides through, and eventually a cold front will come through. That shower's there, so really you won't see much on Sunday either, because this front will come through. Warmer for obviously tomorrow and Sunday too, since we're going to start off Sunday in the 40s to near 50. We definitely have a chance to hit 70 because the front comes through fairly quick, and as I'll show you, a lot more sunshine in the afternoon. So precipitation chances come back in Monday as a much stronger front comes through. That involves some storm chances also. That's not great chances, but enough to actually impact Monday, and then much colder conditions follow Tuesday and Wednesday. Basically, we're going to go right back to where we were this week for a few days next week. So this pattern is going to kind of reestablish itself. Right now, as we go into May, we're getting closer and closer to getting that average in the upper 70s to near, upper 60s to near 70 here fairly soon. We've been really settling in about the early April time frame. We're going to come back to average or a little bit above this weekend, and then kind of slide back about mid-April time for temperatures as we go into next week. So more 50s too. So maybe not be as cold as we were this week, but definitely you'll feel it once again Tuesday and Wednesday. Tonight, there's your freeze warnings, probably the last ones we'll see for maybe until the middle of next week. Temperatures tomorrow, as I said, more 60s. The winds will turn a little bit around to the west, be light. Cloud cover for the most part. We'll see some high clouds in the late afternoon, and that'll start thickening up towards the evening hour as the system gets close from the northwest, but still really nice for the most part day for that. As we go into Saturday night, here's our temperatures, low temperatures, so that's definitely a change. With the cloud cover and that wind out of the south, we're going to get up to the upper 40s, near 50, so that's a positive going into Sunday. The showers come through, but as I mentioned, we'll have a lot of sunshine in the afternoon time frame. Even with that cold front kind of sliding through the area, it doesn't do much for the temp since we're starting off warm. We could hit 70 in some of the areas that are further south and east. Overall, still a lot of 60s out there for the most part, seasonal to a little bit above average. Then as we go into Sunday night, still very mild, and then actually we go into Monday's temperatures, even warmer, potentially some 80s out there if we get the front to slow down a little bit. Further north and west you go, it's going to come through a little bit earlier, so maybe upper 60s. Further south and east, we have a crack of maybe upper 70s with that front kind of holding off till really the later part of the day. So if we look at overall the front right now, this is the one that's going to be coming through here for Saturday night and Sunday. It's going to basically slide to the southeast and come through. Not a lot of moisture with that one. That won't propose too much of a chance. And you'll see the chances here coming to Saturday night, not that great. A little bit higher as you go further north, 30 to 40%. More scattered as you go further south. Once again, this will all be out by the time you wake up to Sunday. There won't be any precipitation around. The next one coming through is a much stronger front. Better dynamics with this one. You definitely will see better showers, 30 to 40%, especially further north you go. Further south you go, it's more of a wind event, with winds turning around from the southwest to northwest. So it will be breezy Monday as this front comes through, along with some showers that'll accompany with it and some storms. But then the big temp drop occurs on Tuesday, and those cool conditions continue for at least Thursday, with some recovery as we go to Friday and towards Mother's Day weekend too, which overall looks dry at this point and at least seasonable temperatures. But at that point, we should be, upper 60s for about average.
Yeah, we're getting warmer slowly but surely.
Warmer, you're going to flip back and forth, and eventually you'll keep that climb going. And then, as Emily wants those consistent 70s or 80s, well, we still got a couple weeks to let go.
Yeah, a little ways away on those. Thanks, Greg. Coming up next in sports, Eagles in action. The UWL baseball team starting a weekend set with Oshkosh, plus reporting for duty. Packers rookie minicamp is underway. Your thoughts from one Green Bay draft pick. Jacob is next.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
In 1925, a new furniture store opened its doors in Fountain, Minnesota. The business was called the Fountain Furniture Company. Today, 100 years and 4 generations later, we're Drury's, where you'll find a focus on principles that have given us staying power. Handle quality furniture, maintain a professional staff, and a commitment to customer service. We invite you to stop in and find out for yourself how this big store in a tiny town has lasted. Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, family owned for 100 years.
We decided to start Badger Smiles to take a new approach to doing dentistry. It's private, it's not corporate. We decide with the patient what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. You're not going to be sold anything. If you've got a tooth bothering you, something's broken, or you just want a cleaning, chances are really good we can see you today, which is kind of unheard of. Give us a call at 608-707-1000 or our website, which is badgersmiles.com.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors. Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, it was a month of April to remember for NL Central teams. The first time in MLB history that a National League division has every team finish above 500 in the month. Brewers trying to keep pace. Milwaukee in our nation's capital tonight and already up 1-0. The Crew would tack on another as William Contreras continues to swing a red-hot bat as that single scores David Hamilton. Then in the 5th, Tyler Black continuing to do damage to opposing pitchers as he bloops one down the line in left field to score Contreras, make it 4-0. Then in the 8th, it's more Wild Bill, another run-scoring hit. That is back-to-back days. He finished with 4 hits in the contest. And Milwaukee takes the opener out in D.C. 6-1. And today, some news coming from the Brewers. The club has placed Brandon Woodruff on the 15-day injured list with the initial diagnosis being right shoulder inflammation. Woodruff left the game in the second inning yesterday due to concerningly low velocity on his pitches. Easton McGee has been called up from AAA to replace him. Meanwhile, back in the Midwest, the Twins fall at home to the Blue Jays in Game 2 of a 4-game set. Toma's Connor Prelip will get the nod tomorrow against Dylan Cease. That one's scheduled to begin at 1:10 in the afternoon. Final series of the regular season for lacrosse, hosting Oshkosh. The Eagles with a runner on third in the 5th. Bunt laid down, but the Titans make a great play and tag out the runner at home. UWO still leads by 3, but in the 6th, the visitors tack on another courtesy of this solo blast by Gavin Pearson to make it a 6-2 ball game. And Oshkosh looking for more, but check out the grab in right field by Brady Burrell. Full extension, but the Eagle Bats would not be able to get much of anything going in the series opener as lacrosse falls 8-3. But in Game 2, the Eagles bounce back and win 4-1 behind a great outing from Owen DePrez. They'll play 2 more tomorrow, and the WIAC tournament begins next Thursday. Meanwhile, some new faces made their way around the Don Hudson Center in Green Bay today as rookie minicamp got underway as young players look to make their mark and impress the staff. And it's like the first day of school for some of these guys, but for others, they're fighting for a job, as this is a mix of draft picks, undrafted free agents that were signed, and guys trying out, including former UWL O-lineman Dane Walter and that guy, Chase Claypool, who's competing for a spot on the roster. Green Bay's 5th-round pick, Jagger Burton, says it's special to be suiting up for a team with as much history as the Packers.
Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday, actually, how crazy it is to get to play for, as prestigious of an organization as this is. It almost feels like Green Bay created football in a way. Just the history here and so many great wins here, and just actually being here feels surreal. And like I said, I'm super grateful. Just excited to be here.
And rookie minicamp ends tomorrow, and mandatory minicamp begins June 9th, running through the 11th. What a showing last night by the Timberwolves in Game 6 against the Nuggets. Minnesota became the first team in NBA history to win a playoff game while missing 3 players that averaged double digits in that very series, as they defeated Denver 110-98. No Ayo Dosunmu, no Anthony Edwards, no Dante DiVincenzo. No problem. Jaden McDaniels turned in a 32-point double-double, and Terrence Shannon Jr. scored 24 after being inserted into the starting lineup. After the game, Chris Finch told the Nuggets, "Be careful what you wish for."
Our guys, they took it personal. I mean, Denver had the chance to pick who they wanted to play coming down the stretch, and they chose us. And we use that as a motivation all the way through preparation and through the series. They chose us. They didn't have to choose us. They chose us. And our guys were up for the challenge of that.
Second round between the T-Wolves and Spurs will get underway on Monday. San Antonio is the 2 seed. They defeated Portland in 5 games. Heck of an effort last night. We were watching the game back and forth a little bit, but then they just pulled away. The T-Wolves did at the end. And now they got a real shot to take down the Spurs, I personally think.
Yeah, I mean, the Spurs have a lot of great young talent, perhaps generational talent in Victor. But the way Jaden McDaniels played, I mean, you need a guy to come up clutch down the stretch, and it felt like every possession they needed something, he was the guy who was like, give me the rock, I'm going to get it.
He was right there. You got some experience. The T-Wolves have been to the conference finals the last 2 years. Spurs kind of new and up and coming, so I think that experience could play a big role.
Would love to see the run continue and for Ant to get healthy in time.
That's the key.
Thanks, Jacob. We got more news right after this.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Tired of this? Would you rather have this? Get rid of that tired old lawnmower. News 8 Now and Tractor Central want to help you mow your grass off and give you a new lawnmower this summer. Go to news8000.com by May 19th and enter the Mow Your Grass Off contest for your chance to win a brand new lawnmower from Tractor Central worth up to $6,000. One lucky winner will be announced May 22nd. Mow your grass off with News 8 Now and Tractor Central.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at rinvoq.com/see the data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if Rinvoq is right for you.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A Wisconsin EMS instructor is calling 6 students his heroes. Kyle Langelier shows us how a classroom exercise became a real-life rescue.
What can I say to 6 students that saved my life? It's something that I will, God, never forget.
Carl Arps received a hero's welcome. As he returned to the room, he had a heart attack.
I was one that made it out of the hospital. I had a heart attack, a widowmaker. I was dead. I made it out of that hospital in a week.
It happened late March when Carl, an EMS instructor at Fox Valley Tech, was simulating the symptoms of a heart attack for a classroom demonstration.
And Carl has done scenarios where he plays the part pretty good. Oh, yeah. This is like, Kyle, you could deserve an Oscar.
Just before that, he was like, oh, his chest pain. He was like,
His students say he's a good actor, but that day, something wasn't right.
You could see like discoloration on his face, and be like, okay, this is for real now.
Another instructor in the room, Tracy Blondo, jumped into action.
I yelled to the kids. I said, we need a backboard.
Students say she took control and each had their part to play, calling 911, removing Carl from the training ambulance, and taking turns doing CPR.
You wonder if they're getting it? I don't have to ask that now.
According to the Red Cross, there's less than a 10% chance of surviving a heart attack outside of the hospital.
I'm 1 in a million. I feel like 1 in a trillion.
It's the response Fox Valley Tech trains for, giving students the skills and confidence to act in real emergencies, even inside their own classroom.
I can't test them out because I'm too prejudiced, but they definitely, everybody got 100% on CPR.
Quite a story. And a heartwarming sight. Beagles touching grass for the first time in Dane County. A major rescue of 1,500 dogs is underway from Ridgeland Farms, the controversial Dane County breeding facility at the center of animal welfare protests and legal battles for years. Big Dog Ranch rescue will take 1,000 and another 500 will be processed through the Dane County Humane Society. They'll be heading to shelters all over the country. And according to its Facebook page, the Eau Claire Community Humane Association is expected to take 12 to 15 of those beagles. We will have another look at your weekend forecast right after this.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
May is Better Hearing Month. Come in for your free, no-obligation hearing exam at the Better Hearing Center. It's always easier to get help sooner rather than later. You adapt easier when you're younger.
I think some of the big things people will say is, why did I wait so long? It was easy, and I'm really enjoying the things that I used to again. The family's happier, they're happier, and they're enjoying their life again. May is Better Hearing Month, so come in for your free hearing screening at Better Hearing Center.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
For sponsored jobs. Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
It's customer appreciation time at Wesco, and we're saying thank you with exclusive savings on furniture and bedding, and your deal is just one spin away. Every spin wins, whether you're upgrading your bedroom or furnishing your dream living room. Now's the perfect time to save in style. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Stop in and spin before this deal rolls away. And don't forget to tell them Peyton sent you.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
All right, after a chilly cold start, back into the 60s for most areas too. Once again, plenty of sunshine, and the wind won't be out of that north either and won't be brisk. The bigger story is Sunday getting back up to 70. We do have some showers Saturday night. Won't affect too much once again. And then Monday, yeah, we do have showers and storms, but it's usually in the afternoon time frame. So we might get up into the mid 70s for some areas too.
There we go. Looking pretty good. That'll do it for us tonight. Have a great weekend.